podcast. Jebuth. Watched the Super Bowl, and I'm under the firm affirmation that professional sports are a waste of time. They cause anxiety. They force you to do things you don't want to do. And if you get too involved with them, they take over your life and take over portions of your brain that could be used for more powerful things, such as reading, writing, spending time with loved ones. Especially like a championship game, it just freaking pushes you into freaking double anxiety mode. Like, oh, I gotta watch the commercials. Like, they're gonna be better than the game, and here's these two teams that I don't really care about. And I don't know. It's just weird. I fell victim to it. I think we all do. I think somewhere, but I heard in the Communist Manifesto that one of the key goals is to keep people's mind on sports, so then you can go the other way with politics and, have them not voting and, run the world or whatever. I don't know. Makes sense from that point of view. So don't be a victim. Booyah. What about the world, man? It's in shambles. It's always been in shambles, like before this camera was on, right? Go back 200 years. Oh, it's in shambles. But look at them. We are here today, and maybe you didn't see it. Or maybe the shambles really got over magnified with internet and news gossip and bullshit and fucking all that stuff. New monies, crypto's kind of bouncing back. It was like real low and it's coming back. I saw people online crying when it fell. I'm just like, dude, wow. Stock market went on a rally, but we got troops in Russia or right on the border because Russia thinks they're going to take over Ukraine, and it's all up to the Americans to fight, get them out of there and do what we do. I don't care. I don't know why we're there. I mean, somebody's going to die if we, bullets fly. Our people, their people, like, it's kind of pointless, but it's all strategic. It's a giant chessboard, and we just got our guys on the front. The pawn's going to die first. Got to protect the king and queen. Boom, boom, boom. Bishops go diagonal. Hit them with a knight. Bah, 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 bah. Castle, rook. Ugh. I mean, how do you spend your time? Can you spend all the time you want doing what you're supposed to do? They say the meaning of life is yada, yada, yada. The meaning of life is fun. Have fun. If you're jumping in front of a camera, have fun. You're reading a book, have fun. You're chilling with your loved ones, have fun. You're going somewhere, have fun. You're doing something you totally hate, have fun. Because it doesn't matter, dude. You're going to set these goals, and you're going to try to get to those goals. And then if you're lucky, you're going to hit those goals. And then what? You're going to set another goal, and you're going to just keep pushing that mile marker farther and farther until you get to your religious ideas, either, heaven or a reincarnation or whatever it be. But I guess the whole thing is have fun, the in-between, right? Boom, 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 boom. Have more fun. What makes you happy? Is it drugs and alcohol? Is it being surrounded by women? Is it running? Is it playing games? Is it video games? Like, who cares? Just do what you do, how you do it, and enjoy yourself. Don't hurt anybody else either, because that ain't cool. But sometimes what you do might hurt somebody, but you don't know. Like, if you're just really into video games, and then somebody from the outside is like, dude, that dude's just way too into video games, and I really wish he would have been a doctor or a lawyer, but you can't because you're too busy playing video games, so therefore you're hurting that other person. But I guess not physically, maybe just internally, and I guess that doesn't matter. If they really knew how happy you were, then keep on smiling. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Watch some movies. Rolling Thunder. This is really good. It's an oldie, but really goodie. Tommy Lee Jones is in it. It's got to be probably the best thing I've ever seen by him, or with him in it. And it's probably like his first movie. This is a revenge flick, kind of dealing with PTSD, and dude, like, just coming at it, ends in a crazy gun battle in a brothel, and it's fucking awesome. Rolling Thunder, you gotta peep it out. I never saw it, just did recently, really liked it. And I peeped out this other movie. I don't even know what this is. Hazel's People. It's from the 70s. It's like super grainy. Like, this is a really weird, bad copy. And it basically goes over like the Mennonites or the Amish. And like this dude from New York who comes back with one of his buddies' dead body. He was protesting at a rally or some sort of revolt, and he goes back and he was a Mennonite, and they got horse and buggies and churning butter, and then he falls in love with the area and tries to live there, but he's never really fully accepted, but then he is, and then he goes home. So kind of cool. I don't know. It's like 70s fun old goody stuff. And then I peeped out Dinner in America. This is really good. It's got a bunch of actors I never heard of, but I guess it's executive produced by Ben Stiller. It was released a couple years ago, and it's like super punk rock. This dude's like in a band where he wears a ski mask, nobody knows it, and like the biggest fan is this chick who sees him running from the cops, and it's really fun, really good characters. I love the way it's edited. It's like almost like a back and forth ping pong type editing, and it's beautiful. It's great. This is the Blu-ray, and I would highly recommend it. Dinner in America. This is a foreign copy. I think it's available in the U.S. This is only Region B, but really good. And then I saw, which I never saw before, Paul Blart Mall Cop. It's pretty funny. Whatever. It's just one of those things. Kind of like I want to say it's like Die Hard parody with a security guard. It's probably the best way to describe it. And I finished this week. I really tried to knock out a book. Tom Robbins, one of my favorite authors. Still Life with Woodpecker. This is pretty good, dude. It's pretty insane. If you look at this up close, it's like a camel pack, right? And it's a woodpecker with a match, but there's like a pyrotechnic and a dude who makes dynamite and redheads and queens, and dudes lock themselves away in jail and in attics to show their love. And it's just, dude, it's all over the place. Kind of, I think the moral of the story is choice. You all have a choice, right? And another thing that, one of the main goals is to make love stay, right? Because anybody can fall in love, but how do you make love stay, right? And you got to work really hard at it. And so it's kind of a love story in that regard, or at least a lot of different ideas. It's fiction, and it's wild, it's abstract, it's all over the place, but so well done. And I would highly recommend this for anybody who's just looking to mush their brain up with some goodness. That being said, try your hardest. Read more books. Stay amazing. Stay humble. Stay gracious. Be positive. Smile. Podcast. Jebuth.